Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So welcome to part 2 of 10 cards 1 kit. So these are the cards that we did make in part 1. So let me move these out of the way. And yeah, let us make some more cards. So it's an absolutely beautiful kit. I am loving it. Yeah, it's just, yeah, so much fun. So we're going to start off again. I'm going to actually use the 6x6 papers. And I'm going to use this scribble one. So I'm going to cut it down to 3 3/4. Just so that I've got a background by 5 1/4. So the card base that I am using today is a 4 by 5 1/2 because I cut my card bases wrong. So yeah, but there you go. So I'm just going to stick this on there like that. Oh, I do love that. That looks fabulous, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, I quite like this. This is from a card that I did on a release day, which was a collab with my design team. So we're going to use that as well. Use that a little bit because you know what, why not? So that's just going to go there. Now I do have some gorgeous masks. Oh, loving it. So let's use it. Although I am going to just go around the edge. This is my Rusty Hinge Distress ink. So I'm not putting any more on my my dauber. It's got quite enough ink on it. So and I don't want it super dark, which is again why. So there we go. And then I'm going to glue this down like this. This one's come together very quickly. I'm not expecting it to come together that quickly, I have to say, but there you go. And then oh yeah, I'm going to put this little wooden embellishment on, and just like that. And I think the wooden embellishments may differ, so have a look to see what you've got. So I'm just going to pop them there, and then I'm thinking that maybe the leaf there, and then courage. Actually, no, I've looked at it. Yeah. Oh, I love the fox. No, I'm just going to go with the sentiment. So I'm going to go with courage. So I'm just going to pop some glue on the back, and then that's just going to sit there like that. And there we have it. There is our first card for this video. How quick and easy did that come together? How lovely is that? So there's our first card, or card number 6, however you want to go. Let's do our next one. Like I said, having so much fun with this. Now I love this part, so I'm going to cut this to a 2-inch panel. Okay, so 2 inches by 5 1/4. And then I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to cut it at 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's move these little bits out of the way. I'm going to stick these down onto my card base. So I already had an idea of what I was going to do for these cards, so that's probably why it might feel like I'm doing it quite quickly. I think yeah, I'm in the flow, shall we say. And then I'm going to glue this bit down. My hands are covered in ink. And then this bit's just going to sit here like so. Oh, how lovely do they go? Right, okay, so there we have it. So that is that. And then we do have our gorgeous masks, which I feel like I'm sort of neglecting a little bit. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I think, however, that I like the idea of some flowers. Right, do you know what? I'm liking that, but we need some green. So I'm going to grab the fussy cutting sheets from the paper pad. Let me just grab one of them. And I just want to cut out some leaves. So I'm just going to go around and cut as many as I feel we need. So I'm definitely thinking, now I'm going to leave them with a white border just because everything else has a white border. Okay, like this. Right, because I do feel like we do need a little bit of green in there. Oh, actually I think only one. I think that works perfectly. Let's have a look. Oh, incredible. I like that. I'm going to put that at a slant. Yeah, and that can go across there. Right, okay, now I know what I'm doing. Let's glue all of this down. Okay. So just like that. I'm just going to glue this little leaf down. There. Lift that up and put some glue down. And then actually I'm going to put some 3D glue on the back of this, like so. There we go. Loving it. Push that down because it's not quite stuck properly. And then I'm just going to put some glue onto our sentiment, and then that's going to go across there, and it's as simple as that. How stunning is that card? Oh, I have to say I'm loving these cards. Really, really pretty. So there's our second. Okay, so let's go on to our next one. Now our next one, let's do quite a florally one. So I'm going to take this paper and we're going to cut out some of these roses, like so. There's one. Not sure how many yet, but we shall see. Okay. And then, oh, there we go. There's two. And then I think I'll do this smaller one. And that should hopefully be enough for what I want. Now I'm just roughly cutting these out, which you can with roses, which is quite nice. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to grab my card base. Oh dear, I've just dropped my can, which of course, that's what we do. Right. Honestly, I get so caught up with, yeah, crafting. I don't know, do you guys do that as well? So I'm just, yeah. Right, there we go, all clean again. Didn't have time to stop the camera for that one. I've been meaning to move it all morning, so yeah, my own fault for being too caught up in crafting. Right, I'm going to use this bit, so let's cut this down. I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4 by 3 3/4, and then we're going to stick this down. So let's do that. Okay, then loving that. I'm then going to stick these roses down, and I'm going to have them go right up to the edge of the card base. So, because I think I want this love. And again, cut that off like what we did in the first one. So let me cut, glue this down. So it's just going to go off the edge there. So let me just cut that like that. And then we do have this little bit which we're not going to waste. And that's just going to come down and stick along there. So we have that, and then I'm going to bring in this love, which we're going to have. Oh, do I want that on? I don't think I do. I think I quite just like that. Do you know what? Let's just do that. I was going to put a flower over the top, but actually I don't think I want to. So, oh, why did you do that, Dawn? I get glue everywhere. So we might have to do some, although it does dry clear, so I'm quite pleased with that. And then we've got these hearts, which I think look lovely. Oh, my goodness, I've got glue on my fingers, so they're sticking. Okay, there, and there. Yeah, so I think that's it. Although we do have 5. Do I want to put 5 on? So let me have a look. My hand's getting on my nerves. Oh, actually, let's put the 5 on because the 5 look really, really nice. Actually, there's 6. So do I want... Oh, that means there's 1 left. I like the 5. I do. I like the 5. I'm not going to change my mind. Let's just stick at that because it looks lovely. So I'm going to glue these down just like this. And just stick to what we wanted to stick to. There we go. So there we have it. That is card number 3. Oh, look how sparkly. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, okay, now the next one, I want to use this. Because again, love, 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 love. I was thinking though maybe she could be wearing a scarf. Well, this is because of our lovely Rachel who does stuff like this. No. Right. Now, they're all different hair colours, so it's just the way that sort of went. Let's use the stamp set because I have an idea of what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab this craft colour cardstock. And what I want to do is I just want to come in with this with a random set of stamps. Okay. Right. Oh, everything's gonna fall. Yeah, told ya. Told ya. Right, move them behind me. That's like just bits from this release. There it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this and wondering whether to pull out a purple ink, because I'm not wanting this perfect. Let's see. I'm going to do Chip Sapphire. Let's see how this looks. So I'm going to start off, and like I said, I'm just going to pull a couple of the stamps. And I'm not wanting it perfect. This is really just for the background. Oh, I like that. Yeah. There we go. So there's one. I'm just going to do this and keep on stamping loads of different things from the stamp set, just using the same coloured ink. Okay, these, considering I didn't want it to stamp perfectly, they are stamping perfectly. Always the case. Okay, oh, there we go, we got one that didn't. Right, let's do this leaf one. Okay, so again, and just come around like this. Oh, I don't mind that things cross over, that's completely fine. Okay, let's do the next one, and I'm just going to keep doing this until I've got a nice sort of range. Now I need a little bit of a stamp, just a little tiny stamp for in there. So what have we got? What have we got? Oh, we've got splats, but I don't want splats. Let's go for this leaf. Let's do the leaf. Right. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then, yeah, I'm liking that. I'm just going to keep stamping this one just here, there and everywhere. Right, okay. I do think I need something else because I don't think that panel's big enough, so I'm using this longer feather which can go around like that, just to make it so that we definitely have enough. Right, there we go. Okay, so that's what I've got. So I am going to grab my trimmer. I'm going to cut this down. Okay, so it needs to be 5 1/4. Oh, just look at that. Just now I'm going to cut a little bit off this. There we go. And then so it's 5 1/4 by 3/4. So there we have it. Now what I am going to do is I am going to take that chipped sapphire and I am going to go around the edge of this piece with it. Okay, like so. All the way around, just to give that nice border. Okay, and this will probably look really nice on the white card as well, because you do get a sheet of white card, I think. Oh no, you don't, you get cream. Yeah, you get cream, sorry. But actually it would look nice on the cream as well. Right, okay, I'm liking that. Really liking that actually. So I'm just going to grab a card base and then we're going to glue this down like this. Okay, so just like that. And how lovely does that look? And then she's just going to sit there and, oh, I like that leader. Scissors. I'm just going to put a thing on it. Okay, so let's pop some glue on like that. Some glue on our sentiment, and then there you have it. Very quick, very easy, but definitely effective. How gorgeous is that? Isn't that just lovely? So there we have it. That is card number 3, I think. Are we on card number 3 or 4? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's card number 4. Right, so our final card. As if it's gone this quick. I can't believe how quick this has gone. Right, I really want to use this. So I'm going to cut this down. Okay. To 3 3/4. So it should be 5 1/4, yeah, like 3 3/4, and it is. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to take advantage because I really like that stamping and how it looks. And this kit, honestly, it's going to go on forever. There's so much left, absolutely loads. Right, let me pop the stamp set away. Okay. So that's going to go back in there, and oh, dropping my phone now. I'm going to pop my stencil back in there as well. Okay, so there's that, I mean, how lovely. Doesn't that just look lovely? Now, what I'm thinking for this one is doing these hearts. Move you out the way. Just having the 3 hearts going down the side there. Very simple, but really, really loving it. Before I do that though, what I would like to do is grab a pen, if I've got one. Oh, just realised I left my glue gun on. I can smell it. Right, pen. So I'm just going to grab a black pen, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a border on just to frame it like this. Okay. And there we go. And then I really do like that bit of, that tiny bit of stamping on the edge. So if you don't have anything left like that from doing the last card, you can create it yourself just by putting a few stamps on. I just think it just works lovely. Okay, and then we're just going to get these hearts, and actually I was going to go with them too, but I think I want to go with the brighter ones. Yeah, so I'll stick these down like that, and I'm sure we've got the word love in here, and I'm just going to pop that down just there like so. And then to finish this card off completely, I am going to take some of these gems. I'm just going to use 3 of them just to go around that sentiment, just for that little extra detail. So 1 more, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tidy up at my desk and put all of the card kit away. I will show you what I've got left when I've got it tidied up. So let me do that, and then yeah, we'll show you the 10 cards that we've created. So I'll be 2 seconds. Right, here they all are. So the top row is the cards that we have made in today's video, and then the bottom cards are the cards that we made in part 1. Look at how gorgeous all of those cards look. I have to say, I'm loving them, absolutely loving them. And then this is the other card that I made, which was part of the collab with my design team. I've had to put them, instead of in one of my little folders, I've had to put it in a big folder because there's so much left. Yeah, we could make a lot out of that. So yeah, so those are the cards, guys. I hope you've enjoyed these 2 videos, and I hope it's given you lots of inspiration in how to use this kit. Do go and check out my gorgeous design team, because they are working with this kit as well, so more inspiration there. But that is it from me today. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and thank you everybody who has already purchased this kit. I really, really do appreciate all your support, and yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Please do take care, and happy crafting. Bye.